All right, so we're going to talk about slope-intercept form now, also known as y equals mx plus b. M is what we were doing yesterday. That's our slope. B is our y-intercept. So that's where it crosses the y-axis. X and y will just stay themselves. So identify the slope and y-intercept of these. So we got to first make sure they're in y equals mx plus b form. If it is, then the m is whatever's in front of the x. Now here, there's just a negative. That means m is a -1. So you don't have to show the 1. My b is 7. This one, there is no x here. So how would I get rid of my x? Well, y equals 4, if you graph it on your calculator, it's a line that looks like this. That has that slope of 0. My b, well, that's going to be 4. And C, my last one, what's wrong with this one? Well, it's not in y equals mx plus b form, so first thing I need to do is change it to that. So -5y equals -3x plus 2. Divide everything by y, I get 3/5 x minus 2/5. So my slope is 3/5 and my b is -2/5. Number 2, write an equation slope-intercept form of a line with a slope of -3 and a y-intercept of 3. So y equals mx plus b. M's my slope, so y equals -3x. Y-intercept 3 plus 3. All right, next one. Write an equation in slope-intercept form of a line with a slope of -2 and y-intercept of 3. So again, y equals mx plus b. Slope's -2, so -2x plus 0, or y equals -2x for a and b. All right, so this one I gotta find my slope. So remember, on a graph you can count. So this goes up 2, right 1. So this is y equals 2x. And then I find my y-intercept, which is right here. So wherever x is 0, so -2, so 2x minus 2. So next one I'm going to do the same thing. Right under y equals down 3, right 3. So if I go down 3, right 3, that simplifies to -1. So I got -x. Boom, find where x is 0 plus 3. All right, here we go. Write equation of line and slope intercept form has a slope of 1/2, passes through the point 4, 2. So again, I'm going to look at that y equals mx plus b. So I have a slope, which is m, but it passes through the point 4, 2. So that's not my b. However, this is an x and a y coordinate. So I can substitute these guys in for x, y over here, and m and for m to find what b is. So my y is a 2 equals 1/2 x is 4 plus b. Now I solve for b. 2 equals 1/2 times 4 is 2 plus b. Subtract 2 from both sides and get 0 is b. So this equation is y equals 1/2 x plus 0, or just y equals 1/2 x. All right, let's try this one more time. Write an equation slope-intercept form of a line whose slope is -3/5 and contains -10/8. So I start with y equals mx plus b. What's going to go in for my y? Should have said 8. What's going to go in for my m? Should have said -3/5. Am I substituting in for my x or my b now? Should have told me my x, and that's going to be my -10 plus b. So now I multiply these. So let's see. -3 divided by 5 times -10. So that's 6. So I have A equals 6 plus B. How do I get B alone? Subtract 6. So that's A2 is B. So now I just got to rewrite the equation, and that's y equals negative 3/5 x plus 2. So let's go and practice those ones right now. All right, so go ahead, try 5. Try 7. Now try 8. All right, now we're going to do this one. Write an equation of a line that passes through the given points. What do we see here? There's no M and there's no B. But I have 2 points, so this goes back to yesterday. I can find what M is by using y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's step 1. I'm going to find my slope. So 2 minus negative 6 over negative 3 minus 4. Take out the calculator. 2 minus negative 6. So we got an 8. Negative 3 minus 4 over negative 7. Okay, there's my slope. Now I got to find what B is. So when we're going to do this, I pick one of these points. I'll pick this guy. I'm going to substitute in again. So 2 equals 8 over negative 7 times my x plus B. All right, so I got 8 divided by negative 7. I'm going to times that by negative 3 first, and I'm going to turn that to a fraction. This one's just going to be messy. So I got 2 equals 24 over 7 plus B. How do I get B alone? Subtract by 24/7. So 2 minus second answer. So negative 10 over 7 is B. But how do I finish? Y equals 8 over negative 7x minus my B. Let's try that with another one. So let's do 9. So we have our 2 points. So step 1, find my slope. So go ahead, find the slope of this line. So I'm doing it quickly. So 5 minus 3. Oh, that's 2. So you should have told me the slope's 14. Now, go ahead, substitute. Let's substitute these guys in. So we're going to have y equals slope times x plus b. Solve for b. So I'm doing that quickly over the side here. So you should have told me that b is negative 62. Now go ahead, write the equation of this. Should have told me this equation. Boom. Okay. You're gonna do number 10 now. Tell me the whole equation. And now we'll go up to these. So all I want you to do in these, we have y equals mx plus b. What I want you to do, change them to y equal mx plus b and tell me the slope and y. Let's just tell me the y-intercept. So for 1, what's my y-intercept? What's my y-intercept for 2? What's my y-intercept for 3? And what's my y-intercept for 4? So when we get back on the Google Meet, we'll review this guy right here, writing the equation and slope intercept for given points. All right.